Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. My name is Fatih Hanun Naufal. My study number is 63. In this opportunity, I will present my paper with the title An Analysis of Moral Value in the 2014 Maze Runner film, A Humanistic Theory. Okay, in the first chapter, there are three parts consisting of pattern study. Number 1, background study. Number 2, research question. Number 3, objectives. Chapter 1, background study. Moral value. Moral value in a film can bring out positive values for viewer, make them aware of issues related to social life, and encourage good behavior. The moral values conveyed in the film are basically the values conveyed by the author in order to regulate his behavior, to become a good person by educating him in life, and in every aspect or problem of life. Humanistic. Humanistic is one approach or flow of psychology that emphasizes free will, personal growth, joy, the ability to recover from adversity, and success in realizing human potential. Film. Film or movie are not only entertainment, but also educational and informational. If we want to understand a film, it can give us some information, moral values, and inspiration. It can help us to overcome problems in our life. Here are two research questions. Number 1, what are the moral values in the Maze Runner? And the second, what is the moral value for? Objectives. The purpose of this research is to find out the moral values in the movie The Maze Runner. The second is the function of moral values and can be used for everyday life. Chapter 2. In this chapter consisting of previous study, underlying theory, and theoretical framework. There are two previous studies. Number 1 is from Maulidia, 2018, an analysis of moral values in film Zootopia. In the study, research found some of the most dominant moral values and values in film. They find value moral, respect, responsibility, justice, tolerance, wisdom, help, cooperation, correct, and belief self. And the second is from Arista 2019. An analysis of the moral values presented by the main character in Class 1 film. In this study, the research found several types of moral value and moral values conveyed by the protagonist of the film. He came to conclusion that are 14 categories of moral value, divided into two types of moral values. The first type is personal moral value, which includes hard work, perseverance, correct, honesty, and optimism, and other. Underlying theory. Humanistic. Humanistic is one of the approaches or school of psychology that emphasizes free will, personal growth, joy, the ability to recover from mystery, and success in realizing potential man. Humanistic is from help persons express self creatively and reach their full potential. Moral value. Moral value are good or bad attitude in a person's personality, which usually become guidelines in social relationships. Types of moral value. Existence value. Value begin with developing quality or attitude in our service that determine how we behave and how we treat others, like honesty, correct, peaceability, calm, independence, self-confidence, and potential individually, self-discipline and moderation, self-discipline, physical, mentally, and financially self-discipline. Value giving. The value of giving are values that must be practiced or given which will then be accepted as gift. It originates as a gift to others and then influence who we are. The value of giving include 1. Loyal and dependent, trusted loyalty to family. 2. Respect for life, for property, for parent, for others, for nature. 3. Love and compassion, individual and personal care that goes both below and beyond loyalty and respect. 4. Kindness and hospitality. Simple kindness and hospitality are great human values. 5. Justice or fair and mercy are human. Obeying the law, fair in the work and play. Theoretical framework. The research entitled An Analysis of Moral Value in the 2014 Maze Runner film, Humanistic Theory. The humanistic analysis focused primarily on the moral values contained in the film, and the research then investigated the moral values in the film. Qualitative descriptive theory is used to solve certain conversation in the film and reveal their meaning. Research method. Types of study. In research, the researcher used two methods: qualitative, where data collected from movies, The Maze Runner 2014, collected in the form of conversation, screenshot, picture, note number. Object study. The object of the study is film entitled The Maze Runner 2014. Types of data and data source. 1. Object research. The main film Maze Runner 2014 is a dystopian action film science fiction American year 2014, directed by Wes Ball based on novel 2009 with the same name by James Dashner, released via video service 20th Century Fox September 17, 2014. 2. Object formal from this research is a struggle protagonist in the film The Maze Runner who tries to break out of the trap of the giant labyrinth. Even though he is considered a troublemaker in the group by using humanistic theory. Technique of collecting data. Number 1 is watch the 2014 movie The Maze Runner many times and understand the movie. 2. Read and see more in-depth information about the film to be analyzed. 3. Read and understand the theory that will be used to analyze the film. 4. Mark and capture the captured part of the film that will be used as data, including capture and dialogue. 5. Classify data into category and design them into a good whole. Technique of data analysis. The analysis of this research used the technique of descriptive qualitative to interpret the content in the film. Analyze descriptive is technique which is used as a problem-solving procedure by describing the state of the subject or object in research in the form of word, conversation, and picture. Trustworthiness data. Validation of the data in the study using triangulation technique. Triangulation technique is the validation of data from different sources and at different times. The types of triangulation used is explore triangulation. Research triangulation is the use of researchers, observers, and other researchers to minimize difference in data collection. I think it's all I can inform you about my paper. If there are wrong words or my own shipping, I say sorry about that. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.